What up, my peoples? Oh, the news is here. I'm here too. I got the great shot of me and the news. Maybe I should go get the tripod now. I'll hold it. Fishing Fridays is already over. We already posted the video on another channel. The early bird gets the worm, baby. We got the worm, got the fish. Caught 3 sturgeon, had to throw them back. And now we're on to the next thing, baby. It's freaking Friday. It's Mayday. We got people rolling up and congregating. We got to put our mask on here. We don't want to congregate around people without our mask on. You got to follow the rules of the law of the land, as they say. Law of the land, boys. They got that guy over there. He's the law of the land. This guy's the law. I'm not sure what she's doing. What do you think she's doing? Hell yeah, Beezer. We got really bad service here, boys. Okay. Early bird catches the worm. You didn't see the bird stream earlier? Alright, I'll show you what's going on here, boys. We got the news posted up over here. Look at these guys. Look at the big...
There's a big controversy now. There's people in Salem and the country that are not wearing masks. They're all spitting on each other into the same mic. They're spitting on nurses that are coming up to say, go home, be safe, quarantine until we know what's going on. They're not, and so we're having this argument to say most people want to be safe. Most people understand that this virus, even though we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but right now we need to stay home. We need to be safe. And we need to support the workers, the essential workers. That's what we're doing now. We're going to, Whole Foods is right over there. We're going to circle around and honk with our signs that they're on a one-day strike today. And because they're not getting the PPE, they're not, the employers would rather have a profit. So, there's nurses all over the country that have refused to go into work until they get N95 masks. And when they refuse to go into work, all of a sudden the masks appear. So it's like a struggle. We're demanding that we don't want to lose the lives of people who are forced to go out to work. People are forced to work or they lose their jobs. One of the stops that we're going to is Senior Haven, where a nurse asked for PPE for herself and the people at Senior Haven, and they fired her.
Oh my goodness!
And that happened. There's a Chris Smalls at Amazon. He was a manager, and people were dying in Amazon, so he also demanded PPE, social distancing, which might mean not everybody working at the same time. and they fired him. So he's working to make a big demonstration, you know, in support of workers. Yeah.
Well, I won't pest you anymore. A friend of mine, Steve here from KGW, might want to chat with you though real quick. So I'm going to kind of move out of the way so we're not all stacked on top
Awesome,
of each
thank
other.
you.
They want us out of their parking lot, but I think you're okay with this. It won't take long.
This is all right, but I can't have people parking here.
How are you today?
Take a look.
Good.
Great. I'm Steve Redler with Channel 8 News.
Oh, great. I'm Lynn.
Take a look at the sign back here. Safe jobs, save lives. She said people are spitting on each other. What the hell? At the house, at the Capitol. We're going tomorrow. I don't think that's true. We'll figure it out. Good evening, sir. Oh, look at this. Look at this awesome.
Thank you.
That's great. Good talent, man. A lot better than me, I'll tell you that. This one will protect your workers. That's a cool flag. What's that for? What's that?
Veterans for Peace.
What's that?
Veterans for
Veterans
Peace.
for Peace. Awesome, man. Awesome. Oh, she was saying that the people who want to reopen Oregon are spitting on people. Oh.
People are playing it safe and staying home for us, you know, sacrificing their lives for us. So we're demanding PPE and social distancing, masks for workers, and a fair, you know, hazard pay for workers that are sacrificing their lives. So we're going, right over there is Whole Foods. They're having a national one-day strike for Mayday, demanding those things. We're going to circle around, honk in support. We have all these signs on our cars. Then we're going to Fred Meyer's, where workers, my Fred Meyer's, they're not, some of them aren't even wearing, you know, paper towels and wooden towels and stuff over their face, which isn't, you know, and they're not getting hazard pay. Then we're going to the Senior Haven, where a woman, healthcare worker there, demanded PPE for her and her co-workers, and they fired her. We're going to go to Central Bakery, Burgerville, sorry, where early on they did a one-day strike for PPE, and they got some things, but they're also very you know, in the forefront of asking for workers to help workers. And we're going to go to the flea market, where a lot of migrant workers and undocumented are, because they're in the front lines. Migrants, undocumented, and prisoners. They're doing a lot of work, and they're not getting paid. They're not getting the checks that most of us are getting in the bank, which is, you know, hardly worth. You can't even really pay your rent for that. So we're demanding stop rent, cancel rent. This is Mayday. It's for the workers, and we want to support them and demand that we get more support through this time, this very hard time for workers. Oh, and the other thing is, we want to counteract these demonstrations going on in Salem, where people are saying, oh, start the economy. Well, starting the economy means going back to work for the sake of making profits, more profits for rich people. So going back to work means that this pandemic isn't going to go away anytime soon. You know, they're predicting that it will come back, that if you don't stay home and stop it, and so the people in Salem, there's pictures of people at capitals around the country where nurses are really sacrificing, literally sacrificing their lives. And so many nurses have died from this. They go to these demonstrations to say, you need to stay home, you need to, and you can see them in their face with no mask, spitting on them, and you know. So we're counteracting them, because most people really do get the message that we do need to stay home, and we want to support people staying home and show them that this is a minority of very right-wing white supremacists who are staging these demonstrations at the White House in order to, you know, and Trump is supporting that, you know. So we want to say, no, most people are not doing that.
if things come out best, what do you hope for?
That people that are working that have to work will get hazard pay. That people that rents are canceled, mortgages are canceled. That the checks that we're receiving are bigger. There's plenty of money to support us. Oh, and that the government support what the scientists are saying. Stay home, social distance. Actually, it's called physical distancing now. Wear your masks when you're out in public. When countries who've done that, South Korea just had 0 cases a couple days ago because they did do that. China did that. They stayed at home and they flattened the curve and it went down. So that's what we want, to have this pandemic go away, and we want to behave ourselves in order to do that.
Ms. Neely, can you tell me what your signs say? Would you mind reading them off for me if
Yes.
you're on the side of the car?
Keeping folks alive means paying a living wage, which essential workers, because of the sacrifice for their lives, need hazard pay. Fund PPE, not sanctions. Don't start going over there to Venezuela and taking. There was a ship that had PPE and stuff from other countries that they were going to donate, and the U.S. took the cargo. They're increasing their boycott of Iran and countries who are it's killing people. It's genocide. Safe jobs saves lives, and there's a bunch over here if you want to come over here. Black, brown, and migrant lives matter. People in PPE before profits. Testing, hazard pay, and PPE for essential workers. Cancel rent and mortgage payments. N95s for nurses. Open jails, detention centers, and borders. Yeah.
Should be good turnout.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
All right.
Thank
I have more signs if you want me to put them on your car. You want some of these signs?
Yeah, I was figuring since some of them are touching the ground, so.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know, there was a lot of crazy stuff going on there. There's a local police department holding it down. I guess they're gonna, there's oh, sorry, I didn't turn it around, oopsie. So we're at the Whole Foods. There's supposed to be like a strike, a nationwide strike for Whole Foods, 1-day strike, I believe. Mayday, ayo. This lady's holding it down. She's like, no one's parking on my spot. This guy got extra toilet paper. We'll get a shot from over here. I don't know. Maybe there are places where people are spitting on people, but she shouldn't like say that she basically said the people tomorrow here's what I basically took away from what she said. I think what she said is basically she believes the people who will be there tomorrow to do the reopen Oregon are a bunch of white supremacist face spitters who will spit in the face of nurses. That's what I think. That's what I heard basically. So tomorrow when we go and document what's going on tomorrow with our mask on, we'll see if any of that's true. I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, you never know. And she's like the leader of this joint, right? She's the one in charge. So like, people listen to her message. But that's why we're here, to find out what people think and just listen to them, you know? Let people talk and believe what they want, and hey, whatever they choose to do is what they choose to do. So we got about, looks like about 75% reporters, 25% boomers, and me. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm a reporter. Never mind.
They're talking about a number of options, one of which is 3 regional divisions do away with national league marketing this year. And maybe everybody goes to Phoenix and nobody leaves.
Trigger the train. I can't tell which ones. They're all wearing masks as usual. Damn it. So we'll see how many people show up to this joint, and then we'll figure it out if we're gonna stay and move on to the next place, head downtown. But we'll definitely be at the thing tomorrow for sure. Is that popping a lot? Excuse me, lady. I will have you know. Continuing for Fishing Friday. They come for Fishing Fridays and they stay for the mess.